and welcome to Economic Times ACE Tech 2013 with me, Chandini Kamble.
ET ACE Tech is one of Asia's largest building material exhibitions with specific focus on architecture and design. The event brings together construction companies, architects and manufacturers of various products related to home decor onto a single platform where they can deliberate, exchange ideas and also showcase the latest offerings. It is a premier networking stage for all stakeholders from the construction industry to come together on a common platform and one of the most anticipated events of the year. ET ACE Tech 2013 did not disappoint. In fact, it took the concept to the next level.
Over the next half an hour, I'm going to take you through an exciting exhibition which is solely dedicated to India's architecture, construction and engineering industry. To begin with, here's a glimpse of the inaugural session.
Day 1 began with an inaugural session and lamp lighting by an esteemed panel of guests. The inauguration was done by the Honorable Minister of State for Housing, Shri Sachin Ahir. The lamp lighting ceremony was followed by a panel discussion that had some of the biggest stalwarts of the construction industry from India and abroad. The topic of discussion was the recent market trends in India and the impact of international architecture.
I think I've seen ACE Tech over the last few years and I find that it's growing bigger and bigger, but along with it, I think it's getting very classy. We're getting worldwide best suppliers coming to Mumbai, and I think that's a wonderful thing that is happening.
I think ACE Tech is doing a great job. Every year it's a great success, and I hope this year also it should be a great success.
It's an interesting opportunity for opinions and diverse approaches from around the globe to come, meet and exchange ideas.
I think as a platform, it is a tremendous opportunity that professionals, both Indian as well as international, should partake in.
The design wall behind me is an initiative to promote innovative products, services and technologies. This year's design wall is bigger and better, and on display are some of the most creative works and brands of well-known architects.
Initiated in 2010, the design wall is one of the major attractions at the event. It is a platform for architects and designers to showcase some of their most prolific work and be recognized for the same. The design wall stands for creativity and innovativeness to be admired by one and all.
Questions have paid off. You are indeed the winners.
The best part about the design wall is over here, the guests are by invitation only. No general public are coming. So since we have a very good platform to interact directly with the big time architects and developers, one-to-one meet them, showcase our product, let them know what we are going to do in the nearby future and what's the new product are coming.
ACE Tech is doing a tremendous job. I think the fairs are brilliant, and after the fairs they also have the design wall, the concepts, the platform which they're creating for architects, for people like us, and to meet the architects and the relationship which we develop with the architects. I think it's a great initiative, and I think they are pretty much very close to international standards.
I think it's the only medium by which we can reach the customers, since the product has a lot of sensory cues and it's more of a touch and feel category. So you actually need to create experiences where the customer can see, visualize and imagine the products. This year we launched a collection called the Grandeur series. This collection is all about an intricacy of history and past infused with the modern country where we are, and looking at a little modern minimalism culture, a fusion of designs.
We are introducing many new products. One is Wonder Beige and Wonder White, that is from our Indian Quarry. This is a very good product and value for money, and specifically for the builders who are using tiles, and it's a very affordable and value for money.
In this exhibition, we've launched all the bigger formats in the wall tiles for 30 by 90, and for the vitrified we have 60 by 120, and we have the third fire and the sandblasting applications on both the products.
A lot of glazed vitrified, which is by the brand name of Duragrass. And as you know, the VC Shield technology, which is a patented technology, we've done a lot more work on it. And specifically In that, we've launched for the first time in India a colored body GVT, colored body glazed vitrified tile, in all three finishes: the Lapato, full polish, and also the VC rustic finish.
The AceTech event is not only a platform for showcasing innovative products and concepts, but also an opportunity to recognize and celebrate the success of some of the stalwarts of this industry. The who's who of the construction industry are felicitated at a glittering award function.
The proceedings of day one ended on a high note with the felicitation event held at a prominent venue in the city. The night began with an enthralling performance by the indie rock band Agni.
Ladies and gentlemen, winner of several international...
The event then saw some of the leading architects and builders and industry professionals being felicitated for their outstanding work in the previous year.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
It's time for a break, but don't be too long, because when I come back, I will take you through a very interesting day 2. Welcome back to this special episode on one of Asia's largest architectural exhibitions, AceTech 2013. It was a bright and colourful second day as the International Lighting Summit showcased some very creative lighting concepts, designs and products. So let's go walk through this path of lights.
Day 2 of AceTech, the focus was on the Lighting Summit. The theme for this year's summit is Light the Cement Between Many Bricks. The chief guest was the Honourable Minister for Communication and Information Technology, Kapil Sibal. The all-day summit saw some of the most authoritative names in lighting design share their thoughts and concepts on different types of lighting.
I think we need to reach out to the architectural community, to the client community, and people like project managers, to some extent the electrical engineers, and tell them very clearly why light is a separate design discipline.
I think people are mistaken by relying too much on technology, and that a sustainable future is really about, or needs to rely more on design-led solutions rather than just adopting the latest technology of the day.
AceTech is a forum where apart from lighting, you got flooring, you got ceiling, I mean you got everything. So we get an opportunity to get everybody into the particular hall. You know, that makes us to, at one go, maybe they may be coming in for tiles. So in the end they keep looking at lighting also. So the mileage what we are getting is much, I think, better than what if you're going to be only lighting show.
I think design-wise, we just need to be a little more conscious, energy conscious, and design in context, design with the end user in mind. And like I said in my presentation, not have a one-shoe-fits-all approach. Just think of what we're doing, do it in a very judicious way, and at the end it will all come together.
I talked about developing a lighting quality standard, which is similar to the green building standards which was put down by the US Green Building Council, wherein you can actually rate a lighting installation. So, I mean, it becomes very difficult to explain to a common man what good lighting is all about. And with the rating system, we could just say that, okay, this lighting installation has a platinum rating, this has a gold rating, this is a silver rating. So it becomes a very simple way of having a rating system for a very complex lighting design parameter.
With interior designers introducing the concept of mood lighting, a flick of the switch decides the tone of your house. So today's creative minds put together an exciting exhibit of lights. Here's a sneak peek of the ones that really catch the eye.
Lighting in India has evolved from just a mere necessity to an accessory to help accentuate one's taste and design. This was well demonstrated at the lighting exhibition stalls at AceTech 2013. Popular brands from the lighting industry were present in good strength to display their latest product offerings and to razzle and dazzle the people visiting the stalls. LED is the future of lighting, and this was evident in a couple of stalls that had some of the most economical and versatile products on display. The main reason for LED's rise in popularity is its versatility of applications and it being economical as well as long-lasting.
This is the second year we are participating in AceTech, and we are trying to show all the LED product range, indoor as well as outdoor product range. All the products we are trying to introduce with the 100 lumens per watt, which is having a latest technology, latest LED product source available, and all the products we are giving to the market with the safe touch.
The basic reason why we choose to participate in this exhibition is we understand, that this is the largest exhibition for the building material and the construction material. And since we are into this, lighting space and the switches business, so we thought, that this is a perfect platform to really showcase our product.
We have come out with a product which gives both the light at a flick of a switch. If you need a yellow light, just flick the switch. If you need a white light, just flick the switch and it will turn into either white or yellow. That's one of our unique products over here. I have been to a lot of Hong Kong fairs for lighting and Canton's fair in Guangzhou. From the last 3-4 years, I've been attending all the fairs over there, and I find this quite up to international standards.
The lighting industry is actually seeing the best, the most interesting journey forward, and we have a new technology on the arena, and everybody is talking about LEDs. It is definitely a technology which has huge promises, and it comes with so many hopes.
I need a break after all the dazzling lights in that area. But after this short breather, I'm going to take you through a green and clean, environmental friendly day 3. Welcome back to Economic Times AceTech 2013. Go Green is the motto of the millennium, and that's exactly what the construction and engineering minds showcased at the Global Green Summit on day 3. Here's a look at the highlights of this day.
Day 3 of the ET AceTech event was the Global Green Summit. The theme for this year's summit was Resource Overshoot and Strategic Agendas for a Sustainable Future. The full-day event witnessed many speakers sharing their views on the importance of eco-friendly practices and adopting sustainable methods to reduce negative impact on the environment.
I think it's extremely important to have forums like this simply because one is spread the word, two is, as I mentioned, I was very happy to come here and see the multiple new technologies and options and products out there that help our industry in taking it even further. So it's extremely good.
Everybody talks about sustainability and environment friendly, but I think it's more of a buzzword. What really matters is those who actually deliver it rather than just talk about it. But what we are seeing is because there's huge problems in labor, the biggest change is now being technology focused and forms of RCC constructions, and speed has become the new buzzword, how to deliver faster.
The main problems which you have in India is the infrastructure and how to build better cities for the people, and that will be the task for the future. I think that you need a sustainable master plan for the future.
I think it's an excellent platform where it allows us to meet the entire range of people. With ACE connected to it, obviously there are a lot of products to look at. Because in India we always had a tendency to reduce, reuse and recycle. So a lot of products in India which are marketed are actually green products.
मैं द इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स इनके ग्रुप का अभिनंदन करता हूं कि इन्होंने इस प्रकार की ग्लोबल ग्रीन समिट आयोजित करके जो इंडस्ट्री सेक्टर और ये कंस्ट्रक्शन सेक्टर में नए परिवर्तन होने जा रहा है, जो नई नई टेक्नोलॉजी आई है, नवीन मशीनरीज आई है, जो अपन अभी ग्रीन बिल्डिंग की कॉन्सेप्ट अभी आ रही है, तो वो अपने जो भी कंस्ट्रक्शन लाइन है, आर्किटेक्ट, जो भी बिल्डर्स है, जो भी इंडस्ट्री है, वो इसको यहाँ देख सकती है और वो अपने फ्यूचर के लिए वो अडॉप्ट करने के लिए उसको इसके समिट के कारण मुझे लगता बहुत ही आसानी होंगी और इसके माध्यम से ये जो नई टेक्नोलॉजी वो लोगों के सामने पेश करने के काम कर रही है.
I think, with the sort of energy which was, bubbling around in this particular session, there were a couple of points, which came about pretty forthwith. One, it is in the minds of the people primarily to make this happen. So the builders, as a community, as a professional, as a separate community, doesn't work separately. It is a common effort which makes this happen. I think that image was very clearly conveyed to the entire team.
See, for India, going green is very important. For other countries, it is just for environmental reasons that they talk of green. In India, we talk about green because we do not have conventional sources of energy. We don't have oil, we don't have too much of coal, which is exploitable, economically exploitable, but we have abundance of renewable energy. So, if we are able to use, say, solar, wind and maybe even biomass to a large extent, we would be saving a lot of foreign exchange and we would be doing great good to the nation.
Energy efficient and eco-friendly products have become a necessity in the present scenario, and ACETEC 2013 provided a perfect platform for manufacturers and suppliers to display their contribution to a Go Green world.
Eco-friendly products are readily available nowadays. Their use in home decor and in-house construction are on a rise. There were several stalls at ET ACETEC which showcased green products of every shape, size and use.
India is becoming the ultimate destination for luxury brands, be it domestic or international. Manufacturers are going all out to woo the Indian consumer with a plethora of choices to do up their houses. So we've got you some exhibitors who had something really very unique to offer.
Over the past few years, the Indian market has seen an influx of some of the most well-known luxury brands. The ET ACETEC 2013 had several stalls dedicated to luxury brands, showcasing products ranging from bath and sanitation to designer tiles to room interior enhancers. The ET Now team visited some of the stalls that really stood out from the crowd to ascertain the unique and innovative products on display.
We have launched 3 designer series here, designed by Karim Rashid, designed by Marco Corti, and one architect, Jim Piaro. These are the 3 designer series in the launch, which is very high-end.
We have sanitary where we are market leaders. We have taps, where we are making a large entry into the market. We have our kitchen products. So in all, we've introduced some 26 new products at the show. And of course, as an innovative company, we continue to introduce new products.
We have on display a large range of our products, including a new range of high-end domestic materials for the large-scale domestic market, and also a range of very high-end new materials for the project market in Mumbai.
We have displayed high-end products here. Most important is Micro Crystal Collection, which is a high-end gloss finish product. Then we have an entire range of new wall tile concepts for various applications.
We request all the client, please come here. We give the same finish what have the China and Malaysia. And we can give the same price and same product. Product is better than China in our stall, better than China, because we use all the finishes is Italian finish.
This year we introduced 2 new products, which is one is a Borghese and a Romeo. Borghese has got a relaxing headrest where you can adjust to your comfort. This is a manual mechanism, and we have a Romeo just behind us, which is a perfect place to relax. It is electrically operated and it reclines to the full length. I have visited quite a bit exhibition, and I'm surprised that this has really come up to the international standard.
We have introduced this high gloss finish of lacquer finish, and we have introduced this veneer finish, and veneer finish in 5 different shades we have introduced.
This year you have a very exclusive range, which is the Alba range, which has this bathtub in the dual flow technology. You have the Intank Meridian, which is our newest offering, and it combines the concealed cistern, the push plate, as well as the wall hung. So the cistern is actually embedded in the wall hung. As a result, you don't need anything behind the wall.
It's a good exhibition as far as building material is concerned. I think so. This is a good platform to be there. The new product, we have got new ranges for fan, switches, and one or new more product into car parking system.
So Teclem is basically a 3 mm porcelain tile which comes in a size of 3 meter by 1 meter. And we are importing this particular product from Spain from a company called Levantina. And the brand name of this product is Teclem. This is one of the best and the most innovative product as of today, because it has a lot of applications, and this could be used for the interior applications like your interior walls and some specific areas for flooring, and this is the best product for exterior facades.
This year we have launched one of the unique items in meter by meter, rustic finish. We have also launched one new series in double charge, the SKM series, and also we have introduced one of the biggest size vitrified wall tile series, namely in the size 45 by 90. So we think these are the sizes which we have introduced, and it's a unique platform to introduce your new products.
You know, it's under one window, one terrace, you know, where all the customers, builders, architects, other people come, you know, and we can display all the products to them. You know, we have just recently we have come in tiles. So it's our first year. So these products we have displayed very well. Then a few new designs also we have displayed in faucet ware, and as well our new range of sanitary ware. So these new designs we have displayed.
We have introduced this, which you see here is an Artivia, which is a decorative concrete, and we have just done a brand launch in presence of MS Dhoni. So it's a new range of concrete, which is aesthetic, and it's durable as hard as concrete. So it's a new product which we have launched this year in ST.
This is the best exhibition where the building materials and new technologies are demonstrated, and all architects, builders, government officials, everyone comes over here and they get to know the new technologies and the new trends which are happening. And we are doing a lot in as far as waterproofing is concerned, new technologies at all various levels. So this is one platform where we can touch thousands of people at one time.
As you can see, the world of construction and architecture is always bringing something new to the table. And this year too, they didn't disappoint. There are plenty of choices out there, and I don't know about you, but I sure was spoiled for choice. I hope you enjoyed watching this special episode of AceTech 2013 with me, Chandini. We'll see you next year. Until then, goodbye and take care.